Hey guys, one of the things we're going to try to start doing is sending out 3 to 5 minute little videos every now and again to kind of give some weekly coaching updates with you guys. So we're going to try it, see if it works out. One of the things we've observed last week and the week before as we've been sitting in your guys' small groups is that it appears that you guys don't have the end in mind when you begin your conversation. And here's what that means. We've noticed a few of you looking at the questions, but not knowing really where you want to direct the conversation. So, with this past week, a good example is asking that question, hey, have any of you guys ever been really sick before? Now, if your goal is to just create commonality amongst the group, then all you want to do is to get people to share and try to get as many people to share as you can. So it's not us leading the conversation, but it's knowing that, hey, we want our group to kind of engage on a superficial, comfortable level. Now, if your group's already gotten there to that level of trust where you can have conversation about those easy things, then one of the next questions was, where in your life is there something that you don't feel like God would heal if you ask? Or the better way that I think we stated it was, if Jesus walked into the room today and asked you to heal something, what would it be? Now, if you throw that out there and you don't know that you're trying to lead them towards maybe a sexual sin or disobeying parents or lying, those kinds of things, then the kids are going to look at you in shock because it can be a very deep question. If you have a great level of trust, and I know I think our upperclassmen guys had this a few weeks ago, a student may be very vulnerable and start sharing about a divorce that's going on in their family. Students will share about suicide. Students will share about being in the midst of a breakup, very emotional things. So when you ask those questions, if you know that you want to stay on that kind of upper level and get your group to kind of continue to build trust, and that's your goal, it's a little bit more lighthearted, then you can lead the conversation that way. If you know that there's students dealing with stuff and you think that by throwing out this question, you can have conversations about marriage and divorce and the impact that it has, then know that that's where you're trying to lead it. What we observed, though, is kind of a lot of you are reading off the paper and then looking at the students wondering, well, why isn't this going anywhere? And it's really, we as small group leaders have to have the end in mind when we begin the conversation. So I just wanted to kind of encourage you with that observation. The final thing I'd love to coach you guys with is awkward silence is okay. The thing that we've seen is that a lot of you will ask the question and you yourself are not comfortable in silence, and so you answer the question and start preaching to the kids right away instead of asking them, hey, is there something that Jesus is doing in your life that you think you'd want to share? Well, here's what's going on in my life. Those are the things that we've been seeing. So know that sitting there in silence is okay. And know that if you wait long enough, a student will begin to share, and you can use that as a springboard to get another student to share. So we're just trying to start to give some thoughts and insights. I hope you guys liked it. Please email me any questions or follow-up. We believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. I love the small group model. We're just trying to find new ways to coach and encourage you. So we'd love your feedback. Hope you're having a great weekend, and I will see some of you at a basketball game very soon.